Woohoo! Okay, so this has been a while. Ah, too long of a while, right? So link string. Okay, are you working? So we're gonna find out in a minute. I got all that stuff going. Okay, yeah, we don't need that open. We need you. I don't need you right now, or do I? Maybe I do. I don't know. But I do know how to do. Nope, not that. Not this. How did I do this? This? No. Come on. This? There we go. All right. So greetings, niblets, nieces and nephews of the world, programmers of all kinds. It is I, your humble Uncle Fonzo, popping back online into the verse to do some stuff. Now, here's something cool that developed earlier today is that these good folks, let's see, I've got them in history someplace. Well, I don't want to show you all my history. I might see all my online crushes. Let's see. Wait. Where was I looking at before? Let's go here. Let's do this. Let's see. Pin pot. Boing. Yes, these good folks. So the good folks at Pinpot have finally released their beta. It's beta day. It's beta day. All right. So, what is this? So, what the heck is Pinpot? If you don't know, if you don't remember, back in the day, there used to be a cool thing called Figma. Hey, you remember Figma? Yeah, Figma. All the cool kids used it. Yeah, yep. See, back in the olden days, we all used to use Adobe products, right? And all of us were on Photoshop and Illustrator. And for a good first 10 years of the internet, since 1993 to 2003, hell, 2013 for that matter, all of us were doing Adobe Suite stuff in order to do our front end design work, right? I'd say around 2013, 2014-ish. I first heard about Figma due to some of the designers that I follow online. And everybody was that just kind of burst into the scene. A lot of designers, excuse me, were using Figma. Got super popular. Well, I kind of spied with my eye that there was a problem with this thing in that you could not download the code and run it locally. It was all software as a service that the owners and developers of Figma promised would always be available for free to the community, right? Right. So you can guess what happened. About a year or so ago, I think it was last year, right? Last summer or whatever, the owner of this decided to post on his Twitter that, hey, we sold out. We sold out to Adobe. And now Figma belongs to Adobe. A nuclear bomb virtually went off in the design world, right? Because people were going to Figma in order to get away from Adobe. Now, what we didn't know was that out there in the verse, there was another organization looking to build something that actually is free and open source, right? What does that mean, free and open source? It means free as an air. You can go download the code for this application, which functions very similarly to Figma. Right? At least it does the primary things you needed to do when you're developing apps for your phone or designs for websites and such, right? So this thing has finally gone into beta now. They were in alpha at the time of Figma's betrayal of the design scene, right? And they're selling out. to get those golden handcuffs, right, from Big Daddy Adobe. At the time, Pinpot was an alpha, so they were almost ready to go to the scene, but not just yet. But as of today, they are now in beta, which means that you can download their code off GitHub and uh, and enjoy it. You can either sign up for free for their online version, right? Or you can use an identical version that runs locally on your computer, as I have. Let's see, get that reloaded. Bing. Yeah, yeah, for free. You just get it off of GitHub there. So as a matter of fact, this reminds me. This does remind me. I gotta do one other thing. Let's put this over here on staging here. So I want to do that, and I want to come out of that. I've got to get into something here. Okay, there we go. Great groovy. Yep. Okay. And let's go to our friend. All right. Again. Sorry, just give me a moment here. I've got to grab this and put that there. Oh shoot, is that the wrong one? Okay, hang on. Got to do my login on something. Don't want to. Okay, there we go. Did I change the user? No, I didn't. Okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. Oh God, they're making me do this thing. We just sent you a thing via that. Okay. All right, thing via that. Let's go here. Let's turn that on so we can see the thing that you just sent me from that. Right. All right. Thanks for that. Okay, let's see. Reading. Uh-huh. And there we go. Okay, let's do that. We will see the thing. Rise of. Wait, go back. See that. Sorry for the pause here. Got to do a thing off screen here. Okay. All right, there we go. Yay. All right, so now show you what the heck is going on. So let's go over to Pinpot, pull that. Let's see, there we go. I should have my fork of that, yes. Issues. Oh, they finally fixed it. Can't log with O via keylog. Okay. Okay, I'll have for that later. I need to go to my fork of this. So, do I have a fork of this? Fork your own positive. Yes, fork it. Yes. Fork it. Let's see. Do I want to put it there or do I want to put it? Where do I want to put it? Oh, this fork already exists. Okay, I already got a fork. All right. All right, cool. Let me take a look at my forks then. Let me go back to my repositories here. Come here. And let's go to my profile. Where do I want to go? I'm going to look at my forks, man. Show me my forks, man. Oh, you know, something else I need to get cracking is, let's see. Let's get this cracking. Yeah, let's get that not cracking. Close that. And let's get this cracking. Oh, I need some music. Yeah, let's see. Uncle Fonzo forgot to put on his tunes, man. Let's see. Where are my musical notes? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gotta get that music going. We should always remember that. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Da, 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 la, la. Do we want to do stream beats? Who do we want to do? Where is the, yeah, there we go. There's that crazy thing. All right. I should already be, right? I logged into you as me. Okay, wait. We gotta log in you as me, right? There we go. Log into USB. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. More logging in of things. Oh my God. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay, so we got that. There's our number. I gotta wait for that. Timers. Da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Yes, do that, please. This other thing, got that going. Great. Let's do that. All right, groovy
Incredible.
sauce.
It's such an opportunity that you
Groovy
say, like, not a
sauce.
lot of artists get to do
Okay,
that.
somebody's talking
And
because they're loading.
I
Be
feel
quiet. All right, so we got that going. Let's reload the rocks. The rocks are groovy. Okay, look, I'm already in this thing. One here. I'll log in. Already have an account. Yes, yes. I just want to freaking log in with Twitch, man. Let's go. Oh my God. Yes. We don't have that going already. I thought I had that going already. I got it going now. All right. Okay. Pretzel. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Groovy. Groovy. Now let's. Ah. Background chill music. Finally, man. Finally, we got that in play. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll do that after the fact. I'm not sure. I want to change me in the corner. I'm gonna do some. Got some other ideas of how I want to do my layout on my screen here. But as it is, here we go. So maybe let me see. I'm gonna tune down that just a little bit. Hope it's not too tuned down. Yeah. So I wonder what happens if I do this all the way. Yeah. Okay. So then you can't hear anything, but that does. Nice if I could. I want to do this locally. I guess I could just tune it down, maybe like 20%. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, there we go. Nice and in the background. All right, groovy sauce. So, ooh, what's he doing? What you up to? Why? Peep, 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 peep. Okay, yeah. So now I want to get to my repositories. Show more repositories. Your repos, yes. Show me my repos. I hate this loading crap. I don't know what the hell Microsoft is doing now, but every time I click on something, it takes like a full second for the page to reload. Like before Microsoft bought GitHub, it would not do that. It would change instantly. Whoever's doing that, please fix it. Like, oh my God, it's so irritating. Let's see. Anyway, pen pot. All right, there we go. So let's go to this. This is my fork. I need you to update this fork. Your develop branch isn't protected. Protect this branch from force pushing or deletion, or requires status checks before merging. Okay, what is that? Your develop branch. I want to sync it with theirs. Should I just delete this and redo it? Like, I'm not sure. Okay, this is a new bit of baskets. Closure. I haven't touched closure in years, man. Okay. Anyway, what do I want to do? Default. Okay, so maybe I just want to delete this and re-grab everything. This branch is, oh, there we go. Sync fork. Yep. Here you go. Go back. Sync fork. Okay, so I don't have any changes, right? Sync fork. This branch is out of date. Update branch to keep this branch up to date by syncing all these commits from upstream repository. Update. All right, this branch is up to date with their thingy. God, sync. Now that is groovy. That's nice. Let's get this a little taller. I'm gonna get into some stuff. So we got that. All right, cool. What else do I want to do? Yeah, let's see. That's that. Develop branch. Here's the main branch. Let's make sure that cool. This This branch is behind. Sync fork. Update branch. All right, groovy. Let's see, develop. Staging. That sounds like something that's juicy. This branch is behind. I wish I could just be like sync all branches. It's like, what the hell? Maybe I'll just sync main, wouldn't that? Because it's the same 142 commits, right? Is that the pattern that I'm seeing here? All right, groovy. Pull that. Right. So now we got that one. Got that one. There's so many little branches in here. I'm like, let's take a look at this for a second. Like, do I even need? All right, I don't want this to be like a video all about me updating freaking branches. I got those two, I guess. I guess that's sufficient. But anyway, man, side quest on that, right? So yeah, as you can see, you can download the code to Figma's new replacement, because bam, it's dead. Penpot. And I'm not gonna play their video here right now. It is 50 minutes long, but I mean, maybe I should. I don't know. I mean, that would make good content, wouldn't it? I kind of want to, close that. I don't need you to see all that mess. I kind of do need to, let's see. Kind of do need to see something. Put this in the right spot. Let's see. Let's go to my thing. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. I'm on there. They used to have they changed Twitch's interface. They don't show the they'll show the little green thingamabob that says, "Hey, this person is live now." And then the top corner. Anyway, I'm doing too much yammering on. All right, so what the heck do I want to do now? I guess I just want to kind of like, oh, you know what? I know what I want to do. I want to edit stream info, right? So let's see. Just being random. Yeah, that's about right now. Let's see. What do I want to say? I guess I want to say playing with Figma placement. Penpot. Say yes to open source. There we go. All right, solid. So that's what we'll do there with that. Let's see. So, what else do we want to do here? So, we'll make sure we get the animation. All right. So, to use libraries and templates. Yeah, this is what I wanted to futz around with. So I got this puppy, and now I'm just trying to figure out. God, this is so awesome. Sign up, it's free. Self-host install. Yeah, so download it now and fork it, right? This is awesome sauce. So I want to get into this, man. And God, what else do I want to do too? Render. Didn't I log into render already? Look, wait. I'm not cracking up. I need an account. Sign up. I did log in to render, right? Sign in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Our pricing has changed. Yes, you still have the free tier, so that's cool. Because I got apps that I need to push up to this puppy. Hanging out in here. I got you for the back end, and then I've got you for the front end, right? So we'll play around with that later on. Push that stuff because we got to get through pushing that stuff For the kids, for the kids, for the kids. All right, great. The other part of life. Unboxing pin pot official. So let's see. All right, yeah. So they finally fixed their self-hosting. Yeah. So I don't know when that Figma fiasco was first announced. I think it was last summer or whatever. But yeah. So now they've got this going, and I've got it running locally on my computer here. It does not start with this. You've got to if you want the little tutorial thingy, you just go to. Oh wait. Let me walk you through this again. Hang on. So we're gonna put render and all that off to the side because that's another project that's going to happen later. Let's plug this over here so I can see it. And why don't we just go through the process? So so we got the hosting. Let's go home. User guide. Oh, cool. Everything you need to know about how PinPot works. Installation configuration. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I'm loving it. Look at this, I love it. Okay. Self-hosting, right? So sign up, it's free. Self-host install. I know I'm just bouncing all over the place right now. It's because I'm so happy that they finally got this going, and say, hey, go to that self-host with Docker, and you go to the instructions there for that. Sure hosting pinpot. Da 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 da. Oh, so beautiful, so beautiful. All right, come back. So this right, in order to download. So okay, wait. I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's say I want to go get some shared libraries, right? Like you would in Figma. So, oh no, you have no files yet. If you want to try with some templates, go to Libraries, Templates, Shared Libraries. Now, you click this, it'll pop open on their website. There are libraries and templates that are out there on the community, right? How to contribute. Just click on that. Contribute via email, contribute via GitHub. By sharing your template with the community, you can help others benefit from your designs, right? Create your file, create a file cover, export your file, send us, contact us via email, via GitHub, send it to us via email. I got you. Via GitHub, so cool, yay, nice. Pop back. How to use? Let's click on this. Let's see what this is about. Oh, it's so big and like fuzzy. Okay, wait a minute. Why is it so fuzzy? There we go. Make it do that. Oh, that's kind of like humongous. Do I need it to be that humongous? Why don't we just do this? See it on YouTube. There we go. Oh yeah. Maps. Okay, all right, that was cool. Straight to the point there. Brand new libraries and templates, free design resources.
You know, that's kind of one thing that I really want to do with this channel and everything I do.
Okay, who this guy is, I know. What's coming next? Why it's exciting. CEO into Pin. Also, he interviews the Pinpot CEO guy. All right, groovy. That's great. Pinpot after. Yes, I checked Pinpot out after the tragedy. Yes, Figma. Since it's open source, so it's pretty much guaranteed to stay free. Yes, yes. You're the man. Thank you so much for this conversation. Oh, da, 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 da. Might come back and peep this later, actually. Pop, 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 pop. Put you on the save for watch later. There we go. All right. Come back out. Bing. And let's see, about import and export, about how to use a shared library. All right, shared libraries. You can turn any regular file into a shared library. Oh, interesting. This means that the file library of this file will be available to other files of projects being worked on by the team. To add a shared library from another file, launch the libraries panel. Okay, so this might be useful here. Let's do this. Let's do this over here, because what I really want is I want this guy not to be in my test project. I want this guy to be in my shared libraries. So I wonder if that's possible. Let's see if I can do that, or am I thinking about it incorrectly, right? Because that would seem like, the tutorial for this should be in the shared library, right? Anyway, so when you go to, and you know what, hang on, let me do something real quick. Let's put this here. Interesting. Yeah, let's put this here and close that. We're gonna go back, and we're gonna go back, right? Again, when you go to project and oh, there we go. No, test project, right. Shared libraries. How do you add that to the shared libraries? Anyway, okay, let's go ask it. Okay, shared libraries. You can turn any regular file into a shared library. This means that the file library of this file will be available to other files of projects. To add a shared library in the file, launch the libraries panel. The libraries panel. Libraries panel. Then search and select the available libraries. Okay, Pinbot design system, right? To add a shared library from another file, launch the libraries panel, and search and select the available libraries. Launch the libraries, and you're showing me the thing, right? So design system, you click on open library file. Because is this, okay, wait, duplicate, move to, add as shared library. Add as shared library, add tutorial as shared library. Add as shared library. The assets of this file library will be able to be used among the rest of your files. Add as shared library. Okay, so if I go to shared library, okay, now we got you in shared library. Ah, interesting. Because that was weird, like, because I didn't think okay, wait, delete that. Yeah, delete that file. Your file has been deleted successfully. Fantastic. Aha. Oh, interesting. Okay, so wait a minute. How does that? Nope. Nope. Test project. Right. So test project. Projects. Test project. You have no files yet. If you want to try with some templates, go to libraries and templates. Okay, test project, rename, duplicate, import, pinpot files. Little perplexed with how do you just get started with a thing, right? Like, where is this interface hiding, right? Shared libraries will be displayed at the libraries panel. Click on the link icon at the right, because here's the guy that I want to play with, right? I go here, I want to see what would be great is if I can get this to be here when I first load the app, right? I go here, I'm in my thing, and then I see, oh, here's the tutorial on how to use this thing, etc. Right? So I'm not fumbling all over the place trying to figure out this stuff. So I know how to create a new project. That's this guy. But what then? Right? Like, where is this interface at? Right? Where is this interface at? Where is this interface at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is the interface at? This is odd. Okay, introduction. Let's just go through this quick start. Let's look at the quick start. You can start using Pinpot right now in your browser, installing a server in the browser. on my own server. Epiphany. You simply go to Epiphany app, click on my server. Okay, great. Quick start. Exit this page. Okay, so I guess location indicator would be great. And see, that's a place to work on that. Shortcuts, places to contribute on the open source website. Okay, so shortcuts, workspace line bottom. Okay, okay, so these are all the keyboard shortcuts to do stuff. Workspace, that's great for shortcuts. Quick start, shortcuts, tutorials, and info. Yay. Some useful links to better understand about through answers tutorials. Dev diaries. Want to know what's take a tour at our dev diaries. Video tutorials. Frequently asked questions. Yeah, let's see what's on the site in general. Like, how do I use this fracking thing, man? Open chat, pin pop, blah, 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 blah. Just like a basic how to design an app. Pinpot for beginners. Yeah, okay, well, that's 1 year ago. Constraints, Pinpot fundamentals. Okay, fine. Intro 1.
Stephanie from Janku. I'm back to show you Penpot. It's my new favorite design tool. It's open source and it's actually still in beta, but we've been using it in Janku for some of our design comps and some of our wireframes. So let me just show you around. I'm going to click the hamburger icon and I'm going to log in. I already have an account. You can sign up for a free account, but I already have one. So
do this if you have it locally. But there's instructions explaining the things
okay,
there.
so right now I am working on a portfolio site.
Ditto. That's what I want to be working on.
Portfolio site. Take a look.
But how do you get to that part? Like that step, wait, pause. This step right here, right? Like, where did that come from? Because I'm clicking, if I say test project, if I say new file, oh, interesting. Okay. New file. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. That took me so long to figure that out. Okay. Wait. Because I want to, God, can I show you? Okay. Delete. So here's how this looks when you first load up Pinpot, right? After doing the install and it's running on your machine, right? You do the little Docker compose thingamabobs and all that kind of jazz, right? And you set your user according to the instructions that are on the site. And those instructions are pretty straightforward now. They got that all worked out. When you run it, you will land on this page. So like me, you're trying to figure out, okay, well, how do I get this going, right? Caveat, it's been, man, since last year, since I used Figma, right? I haven't touched it since it became an Adobe product. I don't even think I have it installed on this machine. I might still have it installed on this machine. Is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Soon to be dead. But so you see this and you're tempted to go, okay, well, how do I get these libraries and templates? You click on that, you land here, and then you land on these things and you see, oh, here's this cool tutorial thing, right? Well, I'll click on that and I will download that locally, right? But then what? Because when I click the download button, it's going to send that file to someplace on my computer, right? Let's see. That I still gotta compile that. Where did I put you? Downloads, right? Or did I put you in navigate offsite here? Who knows? I don't want any naked girl pictures to show up. Let's see. Downloads. Where did I put this? Oh yeah, okay. I remember. He dot. There you go. There it is. Yeah, penpot files, right. So, you would download it to, some folder that you create on your computer. Here I've got, penpot files, right, for this thing. So now it's sitting there, and then you're trying to figure out, okay, how do I get this into the app to put it in the right spot, right? Because I want that to show up here and share a library, right? So, nope, nope. So now let's go to projects, and we're going to follow along with her here. So projects, we're going to see drafts. What's this? New file. Projects, new file. Ah, aha! Didn't even see that. Okay, new file 5. So new file 5. Oh, sexy, sexy. Okay. And I see now there's got to be like a, okay. I see ways to contribute. Okay, okay. I see ways to contribute. So, and I'm going to do that as a project for myself just to get that going. So I've got this going now. Okay, so now she's got that. All right, so let's see. Okay, so if I go back, what now? Okay, projects, new draft,
Portfolio site.
projects,
Let's open the
drafts.
portfolio site. Take a look.
Hang on, I want you to go back a bit.
Okay, so
Projects, drafts, draft 5. Oh, I see. Interesting. Jesus, I got that going. All right, let's keep going with what she's got here. Let's see.
right now I am working on a portfolio site. Let's open the portfolio site. Take a look.
Let's get rid of that.
Okay. So you'll notice I have 2 artboards open. I'll get to what that is. But first, let me explain some of the very simple elements of PenPot. So you can see that I've mocked up a simple, very simple website explaining who I am and some of my interests. And I've done this by using the elements on the side. So you can select this tool right here to move different objects on the screen. This is the artboard, which I'll be getting to later. And then there's this rectangular icon, which you can use for anything. I use it for picture placement, for just like the sections of the website with the different colors, the footer. So let me show you. You could just click and drag, and you can create a rectangle, square, whatever size you need. And then on the right side of the panel where it says design, you can change the different parts of the rectangle or the square by, let's say you want to make round edges. You can go over to this section and you can enter, let's say 10, and oops, let's try that again. Hit enter. And you'll notice a little bevel on the edges. You can even just do one of the corners as with a rounded corner. So there's a lot of different things to play with. This is just going to be a brief overview. As you can see, I just actually rotated this a little bit because I was using the scroll and I increased this number here. But this is just, you can add a stroke, which is the border around the object. You can add a drop shadow. You can add a blur. Blurs around the edges of the shape. And
ooh, that's cool.
There's this export shape. Okay.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's
we
just a quick
too,
overview
yeah.
of this rectangle tool. Then there's the ellipse tool, and it's the same deal. You can hold down Shift, which keeps the proportions like as a perfect circle. And the same thing with a rectangle. You can hold down Shift, and it'll keep the proportions to that of a square. So the ellipse has similar design properties. One thing I didn't cover here is these are the align sections. So if you wanted to align, let's say, the circle and the square to the top, you can come over here and say align top, and they will both align to the top. Let's continue. So you can rotate the circle, you can change the size, you can click the lock icon to keep the same dimensions, maybe increase or decrease the size. You can change the colors with the fill. They also provide you these different tools for selecting the colors. And then these here, right here, are the recent colors that you've been playing with. So it'll start storing all the colors. Let's see, there's a stroke. You can add a stroke, which is just, again, the border. You can increase the size of that line by just increasing the number where it's under the stroke color. You can increase the pixels. You can do it on the inside, outside of the circle, and you can make dotted or dashed or mixed different features. So the point of this video today is not really to get into the weeds of what each of these things are. I can probably do that in future videos. Right now, I just want to show you what this program is capable of. So you have a lot of functionality there. You have text. So you can just type in some text, you can change the sizes, you can change the colors of the text, you can create drop shadow, you have different options for that. Blur, there's the different fonts, you can import fonts that are not here. Let me select that again. So every time I select an item on the canvas, I can go to the right panel, the design panel, and I can select all the different properties. You can see the align left, align center. Even has like some letter spacing or kerning options here. So
I feel like the edge is cutting out there. Hang on, put this in the corner here. And I actually want to futz around some stuff. So, okay, so she's saying she had some, so we got all that jazz. We're gonna get some text. Yeah, let's do some text. So, all right. Let's see, we can get the, yes, we get the size. Get the size to 14. So let's see, size 14 text. Wait, that's that. Or is that this? I think that's this. 48. There we go. Nice and fat. Okay. And then that's, don't know why. Ooh, that was 4 before. Not quite sure. Unsaved changes saved. Great groovy. Okay, so now we got text. Wait, let's go back. I want to go. Hang on, just gonna do this. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna do all the things.
properties overview of this but
We're
this
gonna
is
follow along. Wait. It's number 14 minutes. We're gonna do this.
rectangular icon, which you can use for anything. I use it for
Ooh.
picture placement, for just like the sections of the website with the different colors, the footer. So let me show you. You could just click and drag, and you can create a rectangle, square, whatever size you need. And then on the right side of the panel where it says design, you can change the different parts of the rectangle or the square by, let's say you want to make round edges. You can go over to this section and you can enter, let's say, 10 and, oops, let's try that again. Hit enter. And you'll notice a little bevel on the edges. You can even just do one of the corners as with
Oh,
a
really?
rounded corner.
Oh,
So
cool.
there's a lot of different things to play with. This is just going to be a brief overview. As you can see, I just actually
I wish I could.
rotated this a
Oh,
little
I
bit
can.
because I was
Nice.
using the scroll and
Control
I increased
zoom.
this number here. But this is
Nice.
just, you know, you can add a stroke, which is the border around the object. You can add a drop shadow.
Stroke, baby. Shadow,
You can
shadow,
add a
baby.
blurs
Blur,
around the
baby.
edges
Blur,
of the
blur,
shape.
baby. Yeah, yeah, blur.
And there's this export shape.
Oh, I'm so silly happy right now. I'm so
that's
silly happy
sort
right
of
now.
an
Export.
overview of
Okay, that's
this
interesting. Oh, export as PNG. Oh,
rectangle
cool.
tool. Then there's the ellipse tool, and it's the same deal. You can hold down Shift, which keeps the
Uh-huh.
proportions
Yes,
of the
yes.
perfect circle. And the same thing with a
Circle.
rectangle. You can hold down Shift, and it'll keep the proportions to that of a square.
Oh, wait, how'd
So
she get
the
that shadow?
ellipse
Wait, wait, wait.
has
I
similar
like the shadow. Wait.
design properties. One thing I didn't cover here is these are the align sections. So if you wanted to align, let's say, the circle and the square to the top, you can come over
Oh,
here
yeah.
and say align top, and they will both align to the top. Let's continue. So you can rotate the circle, you can change the size, you can click the lock icon to keep the same dimensions, maybe increase or decrease the size. You can change the colors with the fill. They also provide you these different tools for selecting the colors.
Ow. Oh.
And then these here, right here, are
Ow.
the recent colors
Oh.
that you've been playing with. So it starts showing all the colors.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, there's a stroke. You can add a stroke, which is just, again, the border. You can increase the size of that line by just increasing the number where it's under the stroke color. You can
great.
increase the
You can do it with your great.
You can do it on the inside, outside of the circle, and you can make dotted or dashed or mixed different features. So the point of this video today is not really to
Lord,
get
yes.
into the weeds of what each of these things are.
This is
I just wanted
hot.
to do that
This
in
is
future
hot.
videos. Right now, I just want to show you
Hotness.
what this program
Hotness.
is capable of.
Why'd you get the little X's
So
in
you
there like
have
that?
a lot of functionality there. You have text.
Right,
You can just type
right.
in some text. You can change
Right.
the sizes. You can change the colors of the text. You can create drop shadow.
How did I do
You
that?
have
I did
different
something.
options on
Wait.
that.
Wait, pause. I screwed up something. What did I do? Can I go back? It says reload. Nope. What did I just do? Okay. Oh my God. What did I just do? Wait, everything just disappeared. Oh my God. What did I type? What did I accidentally hit that undid everything? What did I just do? Oh my God. Okay. Edit. How do you undo? Oh boy. How do you undo? Is there a control? Universal. It's usually. Oh, what is that? Holy cow. Okay, view source. Okay, that's a thing. Oh my God. I don't know what I accidentally hit something. I don't know what I did. Reset that to regular, but how did I just screw this? Wait, text. Am I in the text? Oh, there we go. Oh, I went into the dimension, didn't I? I double tapped this or something, right? Did I right click it? What did I do? Text, that's you. You're all the way up here, which is weird. That's that guy, that's this guy, and that's you. I tell you what, we're going to grab you and move you down here so that you kind of fit into our little video here. Yeah. And then we'll zoom in. We're going to zoom out. Hang on. We're going to zoom out some more. We're going to, there used to be a, nope. We're going to, can I do this? There used to be a move tool. How do you do move? Oh, this is move. This is literally move. then why am I not moving the way I want to? So maybe I can, what if I zoomed in? There we go. Zoom in at an angle. Okay. So we zoom in at an angle. We got that. And we got this. Size. Okay, that's weird. Like that's, Okay. All right. Anyway, so I wonder if I stroke that. Okay, that strokes the type. Okay. Grab you, put you to 0. Yeah, right. Cool, cool. All right, let's see what else she's saying.
Blur. There's the different fonts. You can import fonts that are not here. Let me select that again. So every time I select an item on the canvas, I can go to the right panel, the design panel, and I can select all the different properties. You can see the align left, align center. Even has like some letter spacing or kerning
Learning, nice.
options here. So a lot of good stuff. All right, let's move on.
Oh, I'm going to town.
This is
I'm
obviously
going to town. Oh my God. Okay.
This is if you would like to draw your own
Wait, what did she do? Wait,
objects.
let's go back. Hang on.
All right, let's move on. Image. This is obviously you can just upload an image. This is if you would like to.
Wait, how did she do that? Wait, she clicked on this thing that already had an image in her project, right? But where in the... Oh, image. Oh, what? 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 Oh my God, what's this? What's this? Okay, wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. Who was that? Who was that? That was something. Yeah, there we go. That lady. Yep, I'll put her in there. Wow, yeah, she did a great job on that show. Yeah, okay, so that's how that works. Okay, just grab an image, put an image in there. Cool. Put Pretty Belle in there. All right.
Draw your own objects. You can also create polygons.
Right,
shapes,
right.
And it also allows
Oh
you
my
to
God.
curve. This is very similar to the Bezier tool in Inkscape. And then
Yes.
there's a comments button, which I believe you can only see the comments when you have selected the comments bubble area. So for example, if I put a comment here and I say, hi, this is a comment, and then I post, it will leave a 1 there. But once I leave this bubble, it disappears. I can only see the comments when I've selected comments to go back. Also know that the comments do not follow the individual different shapes that you have on the page. So if I were to move this rectangle, that comment would not move with it. It stays wherever you place in the page. Now, if you want to move it, you might be able to move it. I'm not clear on that, but it doesn't seem like you can move it.
Sorry.
All right. Now,
Let's
if
go
I
back on
were
that again.
to move this rectangle, that comment would not move with it. It stays wherever you place in the page. Now, if you want to move it, you might be able to move it. I'm not clear on that, but it doesn't seem like you can move it. All right. Now, layers.
She was on comments. Wait, comments. Curve. Where did she find that? Curve. Path. Comments. Oh. Okay, so do I have to like, okay, so she's selected right now. Comment, and then you have no pending comment notifications. All right, so she made it good. Ellen of Troy. It's two L's or what? So there we go. So Troy post. Okay, she made a good. Helen of Troy. All right, so now that's there. Are you able to move? Yeah, you can move it. You just got to put something in it. Yeah, okay, yeah. And you can put the thing around the thing. Oh, that's fat. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's fat. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going.
Layers are the so basically every time you add a different object on the page, doesn't matter what it is, text, rectangles, circles, anything that you add. So let's say I add this circle, and then the next thing I add is a square. The square will automatically be on top of the circle. That is how the program manages to do layers. Now you can change which layer these two objects are in. So right now the circle is below the square. If I want the square below the circle, there's two ways to do it. I can right click, I can send backward or send back, and that will just send it right behind the circle. Or I can come here, and this is a list of all the items on the page and where they are in accordance to each other in the layers. So you can see that the layer is above the rectangle right now, but if I just click the circle and drag below the rectangle,
You can change its position. Okay.
notice that it changed. All right. Now let's move on. Assets are really cool. What they allow is, especially if you're working in a team and you want to reuse certain components on your page over and over again without having to recreate it, you can go, let's say I want to make this little box that signifies a picture. I can make this a component that can be reused. So I'm going to create a component, and right there it just creates it. You can rename it. I do that in the layers, so it creates this little hexagonal shape and this blue highlight, and I can just go, picture placeholder or something like that. So then when you go into assets, it just says that's in group 13, I suppose, but you can just drag it over, and it's just a super easy way to continue using different assets. You can also edit these assets, so it doesn't have to be the same size. Okay, and then along with having this file library, it's pretty cool. You can add graphics, you can add the color schemes. So again, if you're working in a group especially, they can just go here and use the colors that you've decided for that website or whatever you're designing. The different typographies, the fonts that you've chosen to be the style guide, all can go in here. This is the history button, so basically you can go back and see what you've done and undo things. And then the color palette, which is showing me all the colors on the page currently.
Wait, how is he? Okay, wait, she's seeing stuff.
Okay, so that's just a brief overview.
That's not.
Now, one thing I skipped was the artboard.
Why is the video?
The artboard is a very powerful tool in this program.
Why is the video cut off?
Because what it does is it allows you to interact with the different components you have. So,
the edges of the video are cut off, so that's driving me nuts. Artboard, where was she seeing that? AG typographies, color palette. So hang on. Oh wait, how do we go over here? Okay, color palette, shortcuts, color palette. Typographies. I guess if you deal with, okay, cool. Color palette. Oh my god, that's sick, bro. Okay, let's go back. Your video's cut off on the edge. Well, she knows that. Okay, but okay, let's hit this. Let's do auto on that again. Okay.
Let's show an example here. So right now I have this artboard, but let's say I am going just to copy these items.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Okay,
paste them
booster.
here.
Yes, booster. Ah! Sorry.
Alright, there we go. And right now it doesn't have an artboard. You can draw the artboard first or you can draw it after. Does not matter, but what you do is you select it and then you go and select everything you want to be on the artboard. So you'll notice the artboard got named to 3 because there's 2 existing ones. And then now what you do with this is the power of this, is you go to prototype. So not the design tab, the prototype tab. And if you want to, let's say you're showing a client how to, you know, if I click hi there, it should go to another page. And right now I don't have another page to show you, so I'm just going to show you what I have here. But let's say I click hi there and I want it to display the next page, which is a grayed out hi there. I'm going to click on hi there. This green arrow is going to pop up. I'm going to click, drag it over, and what that's going to do is when I click this arrow button, view mode, it's going to open another tab and it's going to show me a interactive web page. So now you can see this is clickable. If I click it, it goes right to the gray page. So there's a lot more that you can do with this program, and I'm not going to go into.
Wait, how did she do that again? Wait, let's go back.
You know, if I click hi there, it should go to another page. And right now I don't have another page to show you, so I'm just going to show you what I have here. But let's say I click hi there and I want it to display the next page, which is a grayed out hi there. I'm going to click on hi there. This green arrow is going to pop up. I'm going to click, drag it over.
Yep.
And
there we go for
what that's
prototyping,
gonna
baby.
do is when I click this arrow button, view mode, it's going to open another tab and it's going to show me a interactive web page. So now you can see this is clickable. If I click it, it goes right to the gray page. So there's a lot more that you can do with this program, and I'm not going to go into any more today, but I plan on making more videos. I really love PenPot, and I hope after you try it, you love it too. Feel free to ask questions below. I'll be trying to post these weekly, and I look forward to exploring PenPot with you. Thanks. Hey guys, welcome
Yep.
to
It's
the
next one.
PenPot second tutorial.
There we go.
of the
There we
series.
go.
I'm covering the artboard and prototype function. So let's quickly get into this. Right now I'm actually using PenPot for a lot of mock-ups and like different website mock-ups. So it's been a very useful tool for me. So right now I just drew an artboard. You can do this by selecting the square icon with the 2 little triangular little objects on the corners. And what this does is it creates a space to say this is my app, or this is my web page, or however you want to label it. Just think of it, it's its own separate little space. So whatever objects or text or anything that I put in here will stay in this artboard and is a separate space than the artboard two that I've just created. So if I wanted to go and create more artboards, you can just click, hold, and drag to create as big of an artboard as you want, and it will sequentially, you know, it'll label it artboard -3, the next one will be -4, -5, and so on. You can rename these if it makes sense. I can say web home page if you're maybe doing website design. So I guess what I'll do here is I'm actually just going to delete all these things that I added. Typically what I've done in the past is I've drawn out the web page in this case. So let's make, I made a little navigation bar, and I'm going to make the hero or the main body of the web page. Let's say I'm going to add an image here, and I'm going to add a button, and I'm just using the square rectangular icons, this tool, just to create all these objects. I'm going to, let's see, add a text here, hello, or actually next page, let's do that. And then let's say that my nav bar has, let's see, it has home, it has contact, and blog. Okay. And you know what? I'm actually going to create these as separate buttons. So let's zoom in a little bit. And I did that by, on a Mac, I held down Command and scrolled with the mouse scrolling wheel. Alright, let me go back to this move icon. Oops. Drag that right there. Now I'm going to hold Command C and then Command V to copy and then paste. And I'm going to rename this contact, or about, I don't know, blog. And let's do Command C, Command V again. Bye. That makes no sense, but bear with me, guys. Okay, so we have these two things. Now, let's say when you select the buy, you get a menu. You get, or let's do home, that's better. If I select the home button on the nav bar, it's going to create like a little box, a little drag down option box where I can select different options to go maybe to different web pages. So what I can do on the side right here is create a little menu. So that's what I meant. When you click this, a menu will appear below. And I'm going to select the text, and I'm going to write and bye and hi, because why not? Alright, so that's our menu. And then the other thing I want to do is, let's say this goes to next page, so I'm going to create another page of the website. And I just did that there by Command C, Command V. It's probably Control C, Control V on your, if you have a PC. Okay, so let's see, let's just make this a little different so that we know that when we select next page, we're going to a new page. By the way, I should have explained this. So the whole thing I'm trying to go for here is PenPot actually gives you the ability to replicate the feel and the look of a working application. So Prototype is going to allow me to click on next page, and then it will take me to a different artboard, as I had mentioned before. These are not artboards currently, but we will make them into one. So let me just get rid of this. I'm just going to make this look a little different. Yes, you made it. Woohoo. Okay, let's put that there. Man, it is so cold today. We just got snow yesterday. And we like to save money, so it is freezing in this house. Alright, so I'm going to go to the artboard. I'm going to click, hold, and drag, and I'm going to drag the artboard over the entire screen that I'm trying to select. So I'm going to do the same with these others. I'm going to make an artboard of the menu, and I'm going to make an artboard of the second page of the website. So I'm just going to rename these. I'm going to say this is the home page. I'm going to rename this by double clicking on that name, and I'm going to say menu. And the third one, I'm going to say internal page. Okay, so this is going to mimic our website. You probably want to keep that artboard pretty snug to the boundaries of your art. So we're going to go over to this tab right here, prototype, and we're going to start the flow. Okay, so let's start with making a menu item. I'm going to click home, and when you click any item on the page, it's going to give you this arrow. Now the arrow is asking you, where do you want me to go? I believe it can only be another artboard. I could be incorrect about that, but I believe you can only drag the arrows to another artboard currently. So now that creates a flow one. And if I were to animate this prototype, I'm going to call it animate for the sense of, I don't know, making this a little bit easier to explain. I'm going to go to this view mode icon right here to see how this behavior works. Right below it says on click, navigate to menu. So when I click home, it's going to zoop right over to menu. That's what it's going to do currently. So let's see this happen. Click view mode. And it's going to create another little web page that you can actually share with other people. It'll generate a link for you to share. But let's try this. So we prototyped the home button, and you can see that now my cursor is a little selector, and I'm going to click it right there, and it brought me to the menu. Now this is not what I want the behavior to be, but this is the default behavior that happens when you set up a prototype. So let's go back, and I did that by just going back to the other tab. You can also go within here and I believe select edit file, and it'll just create another web page for you to edit it. But I can just go back, and let's click back on this prototype. I'm going to go to this on click option. I'm going to click on it, and if you click on it, it will do the behavior you want. Or if you mouse enter, I believe it's when the mouse hovers over. I'm not clear about that. I can see it. Actually, let's see what happens there. I'm going to refresh my view mode to get the new edit. And let's go back to that home page, and we can do that through this nifty artboards preview page. You can just click on this top part, and I'm going to go back to home, and you can see it's as I hover over home, it triggers the animation event. So, and then mouse leave must be when I select and then leave, or not select, but hover and leave. So let's try that. I'm going to refresh again. Let's go back to that home page, and that's exactly what it was. This is also not what I want this to do, so I'm going to go back to on click, and I'm going to do alright, there's open overlay, there's toggle overlay, close overlay, previous screen. You can really just play around with these things. I believe what I would like here is to open the overlay. So now you see that arrow changed to these block icons. So what that means is it's saying I'm going to stay on this home page, but instead of going to the menu as though it's a new page, I'm going to open it up right over the current page. And that's exactly what we want. So if you look here, it's asking, is it a menu or an internal page? This is a menu. And what positioning would you like? The positioning here is where will this menu appear on your whole home page. So if you have an artboard that, let's say, is this the extension, like, let me just draw this. If I had an artboard this big, then the menu, depending on what you selected, let's go back to that. If I selected this position on the top left corner, it would position the menu right here. If I selected the bottom left corner, it would position the menu right here. It's all relative to where your artboard is. So I don't want this artboard 4. I'm going to delete it. And just by the way, know that these are all the layers, all the items that are contained on this page here. So you can always edit and delete things right here as well. You can make them visible, make them disappear. You can even lock them so that they can't be edited on the page. And I can go more into that in another tutorial, but right now we're just going to focus on the prototype. Let's get the artboard. It's called Artboard 1 because we named the other artboards different names, so it's starting the sequencing again of Artboard 1. I'm just going to delete it, and it's removed it. Now let's go back to our menu. In this instant, I want the menu to appear right below home. So I'm going to have a manual placement. And so when you select that, what it's going to do is it's going to place the menu in the smack dab middle of your artboard. So this is important to know because if you have a long artboard, just like I had created previously, it's going to take this menu item and it's going to put it in the middle of the artboard. That's important to remember because if you're zoomed in and you select that option and you're like, okay, so where is my menu that I can drag to where I want? Where is it? And when I first did this, I was like, I don't think this is working. I cannot find the menu. And it's just because I had a long artboard and it was out of my view. So just look in the center of the artboard. All right, let's zoom back in. So now I can click, hold, and drag this menu wherever I want. I'm going to place it right below home. And that looks like a good placement for it. All right, so we have more options here. We can select this box to say close when clicking outside of the box, so this menu will disappear once I am clicked out of it. And you can add a background overlay. So I think that's a drop shadow, but I'm not clear. So let's try this. I'm going to go back to my already open view mode, and if you ever want to create a new view mode, you can always go to the top right corner with this little triangle. I already have it open and I just click refresh and it works just fine. Let's go back to home page. Alright, so let's try it. And as you can see, I have the menu, and that last check marked, this check mark here, what that does is it actually darkens the rest of the background so the menu really pops. So if I were to remove that background overlay, you might not even notice it because it's just all grays here, but you notice it did not darken the back so that menu popped. Okay, so there's one animation, prototype, whatever you would like to call it. So let's say we wanted to go to the next page. Oh, and I also wanted just to add there is if I click outside of the menu, it will go away. So I can just keep on doing that. Like it's a real web page almost. All right, so now let's say I want to go from the home page to an internal page. Let's click, while we're in the prototype tab, let's click this text. I'm going to click, hold, and drag this arrow, and I'm going to have it come to this page. And the default should work just fine, but let's say I want it to go back to the home page once I'm done with the internal page. So, actually, I don't think I want to do that. That's how you can undo a prototype, or you can, if you delete the prototype, it will delete your item that's connected to it. So if I were, let me just explain this part. If I were to come in and say, oh, no, I don't want that, and I deleted it, it will delete your text right here. So don't delete it that way. Either pull back the arrow or come, this is actually the easiest way, is to come right into this menu and hit the minus button, and it will get rid of that animation or that prototype. And you see this option right here, preserve scroll position. So what that means is this is not really going to work for this example, but let's say again you have a long prototype, and when you click on something, maybe in the center of a page, like let's say this is one big prototype or artboard, and you want to click on something and then something changes on that website. Well, you don't want it to refresh up here. You want it to stay right here. And what this option does is it preserves where you are on the website when it changes to the animation. So it's pretty cool. If you click, it'll just go to the previous screen. I guess you could have had the animation where it says if you click, you go back to the home page. But I like doing it this way. That way, like if you have multiple pages going to this internal page and you just click and then you want it just to go back to the home page, it will. So or wherever you came from, actually. So let's go back to that view mode. Let's refresh here. All right, let's see if our next page works. And it does. And now if I click anywhere where there's a clickable area, I'll go back to the previous artboard. All right, so that is the basics of the prototype. As time goes on and more features are added, I will do update videos, but for now, this is just a quick overview. Please feel free to leave questions below. Thank you so much for watching.
All right, this was cool. So that's Janchu? All right, that's Jan. All right, cool. So let's see what else Jan's got up here. Let's give her a little love here. Yeah. GIMP, Pinpot, Inkscape. Oh, okay. What's this? Blender, of course. Oh my God, this is a person after my own heart. Oh my God. Okay, look, you need to play around with you probably don't know about this. DevTools. What the hell is this?
Hey, it's Jim from Janku, and today when I opened up my VS Codium, which is an open source and free binary for the VS Code editor, it's a very popular coding editor, I see that I have an update available here. Now, there's an issue when I try to actually update this because I installed this software using the Ubuntu apt-get package manager. Let me show you what I mean.
Codium? Not VS Code, but VS Codium?
I can do sudo apt update, put my password in here. This will get me the most recent versions of the package software.
Okay, but what's the difference between VS Code and VS Codium?
Install Codium.
What the heck is that?
Except when I try to do that, it says that nothing's been upgraded, nothing's been newly installed or removed. Now, we previously made a video over here where we showed how to upgrade VS Codium using this exact process. If you come down here, you can actually see that there's comments here saying that this isn't really working anymore. And I put a reply here about the new process for updating, but I figured it might be worth making a quick video. So if you were to go over here to the GitHub repository for VS Codium and scroll down on this page to the installation instructions, you'll see that even in the Linux section, there's nothing about using the apt-get package manager. So they've moved over here to using Snapped or Snapcraft. And
let's first explain what that is, because everybody's on VS Code now. So like, what is Codium? Like, what's the difference between that and that? Let's learn Go. Okay. Yep. Things get cute. All right, we got some community-minded software. Interesting. So they seem to be all about day in my universe. What the heck is VS Codium? What's the difference between VS Codium and VS Code? What the hell? Okay, so now you got VS Codium versus VS Code. What the heck? Stack shit. Yeah. Oh my god, thank you for the brightness. We don't have a dark mode on this. Let's make it that. Can we make it that? I don't know if we can make it that. Maybe we got something going on. Okay, great. VS Studio Code. What is this? Stacks, followers. Nobody knows what this is, bro. What are the differences? What is Visual Code Studio? Build a new bit. What is Visual? Free Libra open software, source software binaries. Free Libra open source software binaries. VS Code has closed source? Wait a minute. Modern web and cloud formation by Microsoft. Build and debug modern blah blah blah. Code is free and available on your favorite platform. Community driven, freely licensed binary distribution of the editor. VS Code, text editor tools, right? That's an open source tool. Still, like, what's the point? So, I mean, I still don't understand what's the diff. That's open source. VS Code Studio is open source. So, is this a binary of VS Code? 3 years, yeah, for real. Senior software engineer, okay. Choose VS Code Studio, Golang, Sublime Text. Yeah. Able to support development environment without any significant effort. Golang being paid. Man, yeah, see, there Microsoft goes again. They got that operating system that's able to pay for everything so that they can just kill the competition on any other platform, right? Man, oh man. As well as built only for Go seemed like a significant limitation to not consider. Well, you know, they do have IntelliJ. So you can get IntelliJ, which will do all of that, but it's still paid. So like, what features could IntelliJ possibly have that could outdo or outperform Visual Studio Code now? So it's awesome ability to add extensions and extensions. This is so disturbing. I mean, this is a brilliant move by Microsoft. Now that they changed their thing to whatever this open source tool used to be behind the scenes. Yeah, and made it free for everybody to use on all platforms. I mean, that was a brilliant move. All right, so I still can't tell the difference between those two, so we're just not going to pay attention to that right now. I'm curious about this other thing though. Hang on. Build a mascot. Build a mascot. 2-minute Hugo, static site generators, animation. Yeah, who is this?
Today I want to take a look at getting started with the Synfig animation program. So this is a vector-based animation program in 2D that allows you to transition between different states and animate objects. We're going to go and take a
What
look
is
at
output
installing the
to?
program, and then we're going to also take a look at the basic starting set of tools that you can use and show some different actions to get you started using keyframes and making your objects move using this program.
So, okay, wait a minute, hang on. First look at Synfig and create animations. This intro video covers the following topics: installation, blah 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 blah. Pop that. Synfig is free and open source, blah 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 blah. Take a look at what's this. So now the question is, okay, I had some notes before. Hang on, who did I have on here? Man, I don't even know. So let's see, wait. Pencil 2D, right? Wasn't it Pencil 2D? Yeah. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, it was. Okay. Yeah. Yes, it was. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Do I care about that? Like it's like Synfig versus Pencil 2D, right? So hang on. Already having a hard time to decide. Yeah, for real. Your clues for choice when it comes to 2D animation is difficult to know. Basically for general digital painting, yeah, it can do animation, but that's not essential purpose. This is a painter program. It just feels really clunky to animate. Yes, that's because it's not what it's designed for. OpenToon seems to require some effort to learn. It's hard to know if it's worth it for game art, as it's mostly aimed at cartoonists. It's growing enormous, becoming a very popular app. Okay, interesting. Synfig has a lot of polish, nice features like interpolated animations and bone splines, and decent enough basic documentation. Huh. Popular, making it difficult to find info, but isn't popular. Making it difficult to make info. But it's simple enough that you don't need to look through tutorials to figure it out. Yeah, hello, but it really seems lacking in features. Popular. Okay, so if it's popular, then this seems like to be the thing for animation then. I haven't gotten around to trying out Tuppy yet. Some people have also these Blender's grease pencil, but that's going to take quite some time learning. Actually, you know what? Because Blender's dope, but that's a different kind of animation that you try to put out, right? Game animation, Synfig, Pencil 2D. Boy, oh boy. God, choices. You know what I need? Security system, utilities, create stuff. Let's say animate. We're going to create a thing called animate. I need to put you. Can I just drag you and put you in animate? Animate. Okay, how do I grab something and put something in here? Who is this? What is this? Rename folder, cancel that. Let's go back to you. Come here, pencil, because I want to move you around. New window. Oh, Jesus. Okay, no. Close that out. That's not what I want. Pop that back open. Come here. How do I pin to dash? Show details? Nah, I don't want that. Okay. Guess it just decided for me. Okay. How do I move you, bro? Oh, there we go. Animate. There we go. Put you down there. Blender. Okay, why do I want all this stuff in here at the same time? So where are you at? Okay. Oh, Krita. Okay. Blender. Where you at? Blender. You should be in the blender. Blender. There we go. All right, we got that. We got that. We got that. We got that. I'm almost tempted to put Quitter in here, but that's not really its thing, right? Okay, animate. There we go. Cool. Okay, we can play with that. So, cancel. I don't want to delete it. Oh, I see. I see what we're doing. Oops. Yeah, I did not want to do that. All right, so let's come out of here. But you just told me about Open Tunes. I forgot about Open Tunes. Open Tunes is a fat community, though, right? Open Tunes, open source animation product software to develop and create all together. So you got a lot of jazz. Oh wait, OT, I know this icon. I know that icon. You do have it, you chucklehead. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go back through here. Open Tunes. Where is this hiding? There we go. Put that in animate. See, it's because you got too much stuff going on. Animate. Open to see. Yep. Oh my God. Let's hit this. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh yeah. Let's see. That looks like camera. Yeah, I see what the deal is. I went through this path before. Okay. So, yeah, what is it? Current level select. Okay. Oh, we need to be playing with stuff. Okay. Cool. This can be used free of charge by commercial, non-commercial characteristics. Yada 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 yada. Changing picture styles. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Affected incident light and wavy distortion. Okay, I gotta get my pen. Yeah. GTS, a scanning tool developed by GTS. Right, I remember seeing this. Sequence number scanning can be conducted by. Right. That's what brought me here with Studio Ghibli. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, just like do basically. Okay, cool. This is groovy. I need to put this someplace. I need to put you in. I don't know what I'm gonna put you in. Do I have a? Don't I have a pinpot directory? Put this public. Create that. All right, so I want that one in pinpot, but I also want
Stephanie
you to go.
from Jan.
What's up, Stephanie? Save this onto pinpot as well. I don't have any pinpot, do I? Anywhere else, do I? Figma, pragmatic stuff. Let's see. All right, that's cool. All right, cool. Put that there too. So that one and that one.
Hey guys, well.
That's cool. Okay. Yeah. So that part, I think that's straight. I think we're good with that. Artboard and prototype. That's like the super basics, and then I gotta go peek at the other jazz and see. Okay, pencil 2D, synfig. What is it? There's a lot of polish. I features like interpolated animations and bone splines, decent enough, but isn't popular, making it difficult to find info. Open Tunes. That's amazing. So there's Open Tunes and that. Pencil 2D, yeah. Alright, anyway, let's read this. I've tried all of those except for 2 bein. Yeah, it's just my experience. Open 2 is insanely powerful. One of the most complete 2D animated programs on this list. You have everything to make a full-blown feature-length animation with this. It's a little and more work than necessary with simple game animation. Oh, okay, yeah, context, right. Yeah, like you're talking about Studio Ghibli. That's a movie. That's right. Game animations, you know, so yes, it will do game animations, but that's a big gun. Games you like won't need most of the advanced things it has to offer, and will usually be only making Short clips, single object sprites. Yeah, so even though it can totally get the job done, the amount of time spent learning it and the slower workflow isn't worth it for me. Synfig is really good rigging and public animations, but is really cumbersome and obtuse for frame by frame stuff. Also, as you said, it's not all that popular, and I had a really hard time finding tutorials. Pencil 2D, easy and simplest program to do animation. There we go. Yep, we're talking about 2D stuff. Pop, 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 and get it done. Yeah, yep, I did a good selection here. Okay, if you're going to rely on frame by frame hand drawn animations for your game, then this is easy and simple enough to do it perfectly. But if you need anything else, then it's super lacking, of course. Okay, painting progress, real time to float. Yep, yeah, it's not its purpose. It's about the same as animating with it. Right, right. It felt like a slightly more complex version of that you could do some really good looking hand drawn frame by frame things since it's a painting program drawable likes. But you can do a lot of cool 2D stuff, but it's really different from all the other 2D animation programs, and I couldn't see much actual game animation work. Still my favorite 2D program, honestly. Yeah. Other, yeah, Toon Boom. Yeah, I remember that. The commercial open tunes alternative. Okay, I'm not even talking about that nonsense. I want to start in easily 2D animation. Yeah, it's like you gotta really nail that down. But yeah, these three I got here is sufficient to what I need to do. All right, so we have our choices. I don't have this one, right? Because this one doesn't have any love for it. So, nope, I'm not messing with that guy. That's a no on that guy. What do I want to do now? What do I want to do now? Or do I want to do anything? I think maybe I just want to make that it, right? Maybe that's kind of like the introduction to Penpot and that jazz. I guess I really want to get in here and like physically do what she's talking about with these with the artboard. But I kind of want to be lazy about it right now. It's like I don't want to get into that. Just, oh yeah, this tutorial for beginners. So, right, cancel, right. So let's go back here. And I got that drafts. Let's go back here. So, okay, shared libraries. See, how do I bring this into here? Right? How do I import this into a shared library? So wait, how to use? How to use a shared library import? In the following video, we show you the basic notions to start using shared libraries. To learn more about this process, follow the links below. About import and export files. Oh, okay. I get that. So importing the file, like where am I importing that, right? Oh Lord. Okay, importing. So where am I importing the import Penpot files? Penpot basics. Oh, maybe you just need, okay, the import option is at the project, but hang on, let's input. Export, nope, import. The import option is at the projects menu. Press import files, then select one more .penpot. Okay, let's just do, let's be all like projects. And then we're gonna go here and we're gonna make a new project. Say new project, Penpot basics, right? So we'll say Penpot basics. We're gonna do it just like that. And then we're going to say options, import Penpot files, tutorials for beginners, open that puppy, continue. Accept. There we go. We want it like that. Okay, cool. Okay. Welcome to Penpot, right? Penpot UI walkthrough, right? Let's see, where is the UI walkthrough? Do I need the design, systems, video tutorials? Dev diaries, Pinpot video tutorials, freelance community space. How did I find that lady? Wait. Let's subscribe just in case. So let's go back to this. All right. Dev diaries. Okay, so we got that. Dev diaries. Let's go back. Shortcuts. All this other jazz. User guide. Okay, we don't care about that right now. We got that. We don't care about that right now. We'll go back here. So, how about these other ones? So again, before actually importing the files to your project, you'll still have the chance to change their name. Right, so that's editing files one thing. Right, so importing Pinpot stuff. Importing export teams, custom fonts. Okay, let's come back. How to use a shared library. Okay, you can turn any regular file into a shared library. Aha. Okay, so that's not what I want. I don't want that there. I want the tutorial under Pinpot basics like this. I'm gonna go back up one more. Okay. Now you might be a shared library. Mobile UI starter kit. Neomorphic kit. What is all of this? What is this? Can I get information about this? Or am I just, I guess all I can do is click on it, right? And then I'll try to do that. I wanted to like kind of explore what this is. Gopher illustration stuff. Avatars. Ant design. Smartwatch UI, user flow, iOS icon, template, community wireframe kit, wireframes, community video thumbnail poster, video thumbnail posters, wireframing kit. Okay, whiteboarding and mapping kit, whiteboarding and mapping kit. Design systems. Okay. Design systems. We will save. Okay, is that the same spot? Oh god, don't want the same spot. Home. Pro, where is the Pinpot? Okay. Pinpot files. Okay. Save that. Alright. Design system, whiteboarding kit. God, I wish I could like explore these before downloading them. Plants and apps. Open source hand-drawn illustration library. Material design baselineo. UX notes, community cards, grid theme, community cards, grid theme. Cards, grid theme. Empathy maps. Lean UX canvas. Empathy maps. Thinks, says, does, feels. Right. How to use libraries and templates. Oh, was this hanging out here at the bottom of this the whole time? Import, export. Lean UX canvases. Oh, God, empathy. That was empathy maps. I was thinking about. Holy frack. Interactive music app. Jeez. Okay. User flow elements. I want to explore these without having to download all of them. Let's import this. Design system open. Continue. Loading. Just try to understand them. Just rope rowing random. Watch what up, I'll be waiting. Be waiting for me. Alright, cool. So we got that. Self pin pot. Yeah, we got that. We got that. We got that. Technical stuff. Okay, we got that. We got that. We on that. We on that. Oh yeah, Zest icons. Okay, wait. Zest icons. All right, let's go back up here. Unboxing pin port. Oh yeah. That was a nice little thing. Okay, maybe I'll put that in pin pot thing. Okay, cool. Let's go back here. All right, great. All right, avatar, smartwatch UI. Okay, yeah, Firefox mockup, neomorphic, light neomorphic kit. What the heck is neomorphic? Okay, mobile UI starter, core UI demo, core UI demo, core UI demo, core UI icons, Zest icons, right? What is this? Zest icons. God, why is this always going into a spot that's not the spot I wanted to be in? Like, why are you all the way down here? Like, what? How come I can't like switch you my name, bro? Okay, there we go. Zest icons. Like, I don't even know. Do I care about Zest icons? Like, I'm not sure. Like, what is Zest icons, bro? Wait, cancel here. Wasn't that Zest icons? Well, this is not something I've seen. Okay, wait. Jeez, Zest icons. Simply fresh. 663 quality icons. Meticulously handcrafted. Blah 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 blah. Messaging. Messaging. Oh, okay, I see. Media. You know what? Screw it. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll get this. Okay, oh god. It's like I need that to be in the right spot though. Okay, put that in there. Alright. Dashboard UI. Yeah. Universal icons. Circum icons, but universal icons, like material design icons. Because that's the thing too, because I can import, I gotta import, yeah, because all this is, yeah, okay, well, yeah, all this is exactly that. All right, so core UI material design icons, light neomorphic, shit, so, nope. Distances there, work down this thing. There we go. Okay. Let's shape that over here some more. Awesome sauce. All right, so cool. I wish I could. Okay, wait. What else? Features. So product features, library, so health center, dev diaries, whatever. Community. What's community? Okay, yeah, we got that. Filter on that. Maybe events and announcements. Welcome to our community. Ask the community. Help us improve Pinpot, inside Pinpot, reflections, contribution. Yep. Pinpot in your language, made with Pinpot, blah, 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 blah. So this would be a nice design to see what does it actually take to build what Figma should have been, right? They just need hosting and all that kind of jazz for their thing here and to keep pushing their development. So yeah, some aspect of this will be pay. This is so awesome. Okay, so nice. I haven't been on that in forever. Mastodon, bro. I have not been on Mastodon in forever. Federated. Oh, this is Mastodon? Holy freaking cow. What? Wait, what was I thinking about? Who was the other thing? Mastodon. What the frack? This is awesome. Wait, this is Mastodon? Open source to Don. Yeah. Mastodon. Wait, go back. Mastodon. Social networking that's not for sale. Oh my god. How have I been? Wait, man, it used to be an elephant, right? Oh, this has evolved since the last time I've seen this. Wait. You should be filled with what matters to you most, not what a corporation thinks you should see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Yep, radically different social media back in the hands of the people. Oh my god. What the frack? What? Why do I... Hang on, I gotta see something here. Wait, hang on. Oh my god, I do have one. Are you kidding me? Wait, what was I on? What? Okay. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Dude, I forgot about this. Come on, load up, sweetie. Let's go. Let's get cracking. Okay, this is always like suspect. However this thing is loading has always been a bit of a problem. Shout out to the Popos devs. Okay, yeah, we got stuff to prepare there. So let's see. All right, so what's going on? Now is Mastodon thing that you can download here, or is it just online? Modern Mastodon client. All right, so we got some clients. Mastodon's like Toots, right? Whalebird. Mastodon. This key client for the desktop. Okay. Okay, interesting. So that must have been on create account. Oh my god, what server? I have no idea. Wait, go back. So oh my god, I'm a little confused. If I go to, how do I use this? Can I get back? Okay, Mastodon. Oh my god, they reshaped this to be a net. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Administered by this. Oh, there it is, right in front of my face. Sign in. Oh boy. Okay. All right, hang on. I gotta play with this on the opposite side here for a sec, because I'm not sure if this is even going to work. Because if that's what I had to put in, I may not be able to get into this. What the frack? Damn. Oh, cool, I guess we just make a new one. Shoot, so sign up. Do not use letters of resist, yes. Accept. Alright, so who do I want to be here? I guess. Isn't it the same thing? Okay, yeah. Mm-mm. Okay. Let's do this. Right. Oh, wait. That's why. Okay, so now we got to go to this. Okay, I'm doing some logging in on this thingy. Let's go here. Gotta do some logging in. Sure. Okay. Okay. All right. That's this. And yeah, okay. Let's say. Mhm. Let's see. What do we want to call this? We want to say that's a long one. Boink, boink. Application. Oh my god! So I gotta have an application. Okay, these are the web browsers can be logged into. So this goes. Okay, bro. Different account. Blah 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 blah. All right, so back to Macedon. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how this works. Okay. Is that it? I guess. Okay. I'm not sure. Is that the... Yeah. Am I on the right site? It's a little confusing. So wait, okay, get that, create that. A single website. Apply for an account. Home Tech Social. Federated Press. Oh my god, this is dope. But yeah, how do you veganism social? Oh, that's cool. Libra. All right. In order for me to log in, I need a couple of this needs to be a little bit simpler, right? And like in 4 or 5 clicks, I should be able to be on a server. Just so I understand what that is. It's like apply for an account. I gotta get permission to get into the server. Home Texas. Oh God, I know it. Right. Nope. Nothing to do with that. Okay, so let's see. Anywork Network, North. Musician Social. Oh my God, this is interesting. All right, this is cool. Create account. Yeah, like these should be on the top, just so that you kind of like get through this process. You're like, okay, I'm on a thing, but now these other ones I need to be create account. Right, like I can't like click on something and then Stoner Social. Okay, so like I want to do this Discord, but I guess it's like, and then oh, interesting. Rubies, okay. Okay, now I know, alright, so let's. Oh my god, okay, so this is interesting. A little overwhelming. Okay. Let's see, topics. Oh lord. Okay, topics, general. Ah, fuck, alright. Okay. Oh, DEFCON social, holy shit. Oh boy, that's interesting. So like, okay, okay. Interesting. Okay. So, curious. Save that. Yeah. Okay, we got that. Okay. Out of that. Okay. Out of that. Okay. Now, question is, yeah, that's a whole bag of cats. So I definitely like that idea. Okay, so we gotta figure this out. We gotta figure this out some more. I had one of these before on a different system, but all right, come back. I really like that though, like for sure. Product hunt, what's this? LinkedIn, Instagram, nope. What's this? Design freedom for teams. Yeah. Let's have it 2 years ago. Okay, what's this jazz? What is this site? Product hunt. Product hunt. What is product hunt? What is this? Product hunt surfaces the best new products every day. It's a place for product level. Interesting. Okay. Wait, what? Look, we have time travel products. Like, what's going on? Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, I dig it. That was cool. Best products, best rated products. Okay, I'm kind of digging this. The ultimate video platform quality, customization, ease of use. V player. Emma. Okay, we are in a zone right now, man. What is that though? Like for real, what is that? V player. What is that? Yes, visit the website of it. What is it? Video content made simple. Full end-to-end video platform ecosystem for professionals with in-house CDN storage and encoding. Interesting. Video content made simple. Full end-to-end video platform. Organize all your videos directly through web interface. Live streaming done on RMTP. Multimedia API. Encode your videos fast. In-house fast encode enable 24-hour live streams for numerous input and output formats. Live streaming video. This is dope, actually. This is a dope little resource. Go back. Product on. This is tight. I'm not quite sure where to put this. I'm not sure where to put this. I'm not sure. Man, that's a hard question. I don't know. But we need to get on this. Animate. Develop, design. I know, like, this just kind of falls in general, right? Damn, SWAT, maybe? I like, maybe? Oh, man. I don't know where to put this. Stick you in design since this came from the design world. That's where I found you. E-commerce, okay. Overwhelming. Okay, let's come out. Let's go back. Okay, come on, let's go back. Back. Your next favorite thing. How are we? Let me tell you, like, what just happened? Why is this like stuck? What's happening? Pop this up in a different thing. Yes, see what's inside. Engineering. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to experiment with this. This. Oh, where are you at? Really? JavaScript. Okay, hang on. Close that. Close that. Gee, okay. What about that? Okay, I know I've got magic maker. Damn, don't I have an AI section? There we go. Yeah, that's in here. All these need to be merged proper. Yes. Okay. You know, import it. So that's going to be on that. That's going to be on that. Okay, nope. So that's going to be on that. And then inside of that will be you. So let's put you. Where are we putting you? We're putting you inside. Go through. Import it, and then I just saw you. Yeah, stick you there. All right. Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Okay. Design to increase interactive anime graphics. Okay, enough. 10 AR products to watch. Oof. Create video presentations. Personalized news feed. It makes pound for startups. Goes first as Docker. Yeah, I gotta go check on something. Where's my notes? Alright. Almost ready. Be right back. almost ready to go. We got what we're looking for. Got what we're looking for. All right. Oh my god. I gotta come back and fudge and play around with this page. Jeez, my god. This is I mean this I might take up the last spot for real. Like, what? We got to get in here. So, what the heck? Oh my god. What do I call it? Yep, product code. Oh my god, that is crazy. That's crazy. Okay. All right, come out of this. Come out of that. All right. So, oh my god, I can be on here like forever futzing around with this now. So, I think that's gonna be it for now. And yeah, so until next time, another chill stream with Uncle Fonzo, with your guy Uncle Fonz, and digging Pinpot and the whole like design community world right now. Just kind of peeking in on that scene. So found a couple of cool things there. Now the real deal is fonts and font pairing. So that's my thing now. Custom fonts. No, I'm like, use my own fonts. Unable to upload certain other fonts. So it's like, what the free font? Is it Google Fonts? Google Fonts are the free fonts, right? Google Fonts. So custom fonts, issues with importing text groups from Inkscape. Yeah, the font deal. Export Figma to Pinpot. Certain types of fonts. This is interesting. We just published. Was this back in October? Figma plugin export Figma files Pinpot format. We need help to make it really useful. Basic shapes, frames, Right. It's like, Glad I just cut my teeth on Figma. Because now I can dive into this. This is being open source and standards. This is, oh god, this is, yes, okay. Yep. All right. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it right now, man. I think that's gonna be it. I just gotta deal with fonts. What the heck was I using before on here for importing Google Fonts into Figma? Hang on. Importing Google Fonts. Figma. How do I add Google Fonts to Figma? Right. So what was that workflow again? Wait. No, we got no audio on this? Is this like no audio? Oh, I hate these silent ones, man. Wait, am I cracking up? No, there's no audio here. Okay. Google Fonts. And now you're getting Google Fonts, right? Okay, you got the font. Okay, so now you got that font installed. You're installing it locally. Installing it locally. Okay, so now you're in your machine. Test. Well, if it's installed locally, then that's it, right? I mean, you're installing it into your system. So basically, you're just installing it into your system. Okay. Yeah, font management. So what was this? Font installers, Figma downloads, font installers, font installers. Ah, okay. So there's some kind of downloads thing for that, right? All right. So let's go back to. I'm thinking about the font installers. Am I thinking about a comprehensive list of feedback and ideas? Oh God, who knows? Give them. They gotta get a couple of years. But is it? It's not outperformed. Like that's too vague. You gotta be specific. And you gotta like tag it for Figma from 2021. Figma at 2021's performance. When is Pinpot comparable to that? Right? And what do you mean by comparable? Can we do the majority of things that you need to do in Figma? Right? Is there a specific? What are the key outlying, detailed, bits of functionality that exist in one that don't exist in Pinpot? Right? But anyway, all categories. No, I want. Okay. Let me go back. So wait, not this, but let's see. So that's the thing, like font install. Okay, well, actually, look. White wingdings. Desktop app does not require the font installer. Free open source design prototype tool. Let's see that right, because all of me here says it does. Yes, working with typography. Yeah, because in her video she had typography. This typography thing. Managing libraries. Yes. Typography. Right. Design pin pop. Blah 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 blah. Managing libraries. Okay. All right, so working with typography. Jeez, I know, right? Turn open. Working with typography and Pinpot. Right.
Hey everybody, today I'm talking about how to use Pinpot to manage your typography.
Right, 19, cool.
But I'm going to dig a little bit deeper into
Nice.
the whole typography thing and also talk about how I choose typefaces. One of the first things to consider is how
the bird
will
sounds in
this
the background.
typeface be used? What is the audience that will be consuming the content for which you use this typeface? So for the project that I'm going to be working on for this video, it's one that's heavily focused on reading. So users will be reading a lot of content. So it's not a marketing website, it's more focused on reading. So legibility is key. And in general, that should be something that you take into account, irrespective. But when people are going to be reading a lot, it's really important that you go for high legibility, so you don't put any strain on people's eyes and things like that. So there's a couple of really good resources. So first of all, this is one that I have found that has some interesting quirks to it sometimes. This word I found from this post on Wired. Weird words and phrases designers use to test their fonts. And specifically, it's down here. So it's the word means the day Sweden switched to which side of the road they drive, but also there's a whole bunch of really interesting with the double umlauts on the O and then the double G next to each other. So there's a whole bunch of nice combinations. So that's why I chose this one between all the other examples here. Depending on your use case, one of these other examples might be even more interesting. This one is also particularly interesting. The second is a great article by Colin Shanley where he talks about testing fonts for accessibility. And so there's a couple of combinations to look in for here. So he talks about imposters, and there are specific letter shapes that are designed in such a way that they are similar to other letter shapes. This can make it very difficult for users to differentiate between the characters in question. So you can clearly see here that it's a uppercase I, lowercase l, and the number 1. And I mean, good luck telling them apart here. So definitely, if you're generally, this wouldn't be a good thing, but especially if people are reading a lot of content, this is not a font face you're going to want to use. Mirroring is where the letters like D, B, and Q and P, so reflects to flipping letters back and back to front, and so this can cause a hiccup in the brain. Shape translations, so here it's much clearer. This is the D, B, so there's little being able to distinguish immediately between which is which. And then discernibility, so here one of the key things to look at is how close this comes to looking like it's actually a circle. So you can see on this typeface on the right, it's very, very obvious.
With respect to this fella, this aspect of design goes into the realm of art, right? And in my mind, for me, my perception, my 2 cents, is that this is very subjective. For my eye, that's actually more discernible to me than this. So, you know, obvious, what is obvious? Obvious is in the eye of the beholder. That's like, quote unquote, common sense, right? What's common about it? We need to be specific. This is not scientific, right? This is subjective. I can go through a whole list, but like, I don't want to, you know, be all negative to this guy's guy, because this is subjective, right? To his perception, that is more discernible to him than this, right? So for him, it's quote unquote obvious, right? But anyway, so yeah, I'm done having commentary on that. But anyway, let's get to this part because he's doing the usual type guide breaking down of, you know, lines and curves on fonts and whatnot. I'm in about this. Okay, so let's talk about how do we get these fonts inside.
In terms of line height, spacing, and things like that. This is a great article to read. So if you then look at PenPod, you can see here that I have those combinations here. I have that word over here, and then I have this right here. Another one that I want to use is one that uses a combination of letters and symbols. So for example, this is also very interesting. So the first stop for me now is going to be to go to Google Fonts. Right. I'm going to set it here to sans serif, and I'm only interested in variable fonts, so that is also pertain, but it's basically a way that can help with performance and give you more control over your typography in the browser. So I'm looking at these ones, and it's sort of by trending. You can use different sorts, most popular, newest. I'm going to leave it as this, and I'm just going to just take a quick peek and see what jumps out at me here. And I have to say, just going through the first couple of ones here, I've always liked Open Sans quite a bit, but let's take a couple of those. So let's try these 3. So Open Sans, Montserrat, and Railway. So let's dive in back into PenPod, and then let's make 3 copies of this. I didn't copy that one the last time. Try again. There we go. All right. And so we're going to go to Open Sans for the first one. So where is there it is. So Open Sans. So we're going to switch to Open Sans for that one. Then we want to do Montserrat. Yes, Montserrat. I'm just not unsure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So for this one, we want Montserrat. Wait a minute, that's not the one. That looks like it, more or less. And Railway is the third one that we want to try out. So we're going to hit into our search. railway. There we go. Okay, now let's zoom in on these. Let's have a look. So the first thing we can see, looking at our first three specimens, definitely Montserrat is winning here. It's very clear this is an I, an L, but the one is a little funky, right? Like the one here is better, but the I and L is just very strange. So maybe even Railway is doing better here, maybe, potentially. It's debatable, but I do find that one being a little strange, but here I find the uppercase I a little odd. So it's a close call between the two here. If we go on further, these two are definitely just complete mirrors, as is the case here. And here, Railway has made a slight distinction between D and B, but Q and P is definitely complete mirrors. Looking here, this one does well. This one does okay-ish. The E is a little dodgy. The fact that it's turned a little bit is interesting, and it might help, but not really sure because this is very close. This one is super close. So between these three, there isn't really a clear winner. So I think we need to go back and see if we can find another option, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Let's save ourselves a bit of time and let's go back, copy, and let's stick it in here. This is going to help a lot. Okay, now let's have a look.
There we go. Yeah.
So this one, it would be nice if you could like kind of say like just remove this one from the options, but it's okay. Yeah, there's Railway. Railway definitely does the best so far. Let's change our filter to popular and see if we have any more luck. Work Sans, not doing too great. Yeah, I have to say, the one that really comes the closest for me is Railway. I think out of the options available, Railway seems to be the winning combination there. So I think I'm going to go with Railway for the headings. So it's the one down here. So let's see what happens to these other specimens we have here, right? So let's switch this one to Railway. This one. And this one. Okay, the is looking a lot better now. I like the W's. Still a little concerned about how close this is, but on the whole it's doing pretty well. And I think here it's doing pretty good also. So I think for the headings this is going to be a good one. Let's see if we bump that weight up. Yeah, see the E is really tough. So it's a bit of a touch and go, but compared to the others, this one is doing the best. So now what I want to do is I want to find a serif for the body copy. And so we're going to do the same kind of comparison here and see what we can find. So we're looking at trending again. I wonder... No, okay, that's fine. Oh, this one is doing a pretty good job. The Q and P, the only thing I don't like here is if they're used next to each other, they combine, which isn't super great.
Look, custom fonts. Any web font you upload here will be able to
Oh,
be
I
added to
really
the
like
font
this
family
one.
list available at the text.
I find it clear which is the uppercase I
Fonts with the same.
and then our lowercase l and our number 1. There's enough difference here between the D and P, and there is a little bit of a difference here at the top of the P between the Q. Not super, but it's good. And I really like how open this is and how nice and wide this is. Again, the E is a little tight, but it's not too bad. And then the lowercase c has this little nice touch at the bottom that makes it clear that it's different. So I think domain is going to be a really good fit for body text. So if you go back to PenPot, then we can go ahead and grab.
Wait,
So
what was that you just did? Okay, wait. New tab. What's that little slide there? How is he navigating like that? Okay, that's curious. That is a curious little thing. Alright, so he's back into that, right?
go back to PenPot, then we can go ahead and grab all of these, make a copy of them, and then let's see if that is available in here. I hope it.
And then what is this? Like, well, like what is this? Let's see if it's available here. Like, hang on. PenPot projects, PenPot basics projects. This guy. Let's open up this guy again. What's that? How did you do that? So, was it? I can't remember. Was it? Is it shift? No. You select the thing, and then. It's not control or shift. How do you copy that puppy? You want to just be like, nope. Interesting. Shoot. Yeah, what happened? No, that's not what I want to do. But that is the hotkey though, right? Damn. How do you? Control X. Okay, thank you very much. Awesome sauce. Control X. Oh, what the frack happened? Paste. Oh. See text and images copy to the clipboard. Wait, I don't know what I'm pasting. Wait a minute. What the heck did I just do? Oh my god. Wait. Can I undo that action file? Edit. Oh god. Show high preferences. Help info. Oh god. Select all. Oh shoot, man. Oh, we did one. We did a thing again. We did a thing where we don't know what the frack. All right, I don't know what happened. So just put a new one there. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. So what the frack? Okay, so I got you, and then control. Wait, hang on. Right click. Copy is control X. Oh, duplicate. Oh, I hit cut. Oh, okay. So then. Well, then that would be paste, but where's? Okay, no. So wait, let me do this. So, Control D is duplicate, right? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Please undo, edit. Oh God. Oh my God. That was quick too. Oh, jeez. Okay, man. Are you kidding me? I got like a bunch of the. Bro, I just want to not do that. I just want to not do that. Come on. Where's the undo, man? Oh my god. Okay. Delete. 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 delete, 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 delete. How many of these we got? Delete. One more delete. Is that it? Okay. All right. So I just want to be like duplicate and duplicate and move, right? So hang on. I don't know the shorthand yet, so move that puppy. All right, cool. So where are you going with the fonts though, bro? He's like, is this font already here? Is this searching Google Fonts already? I mean, it's not looking at my own fonts, right? So yeah, hang on. Railway. Like I know I don't have railway on here. Look at that. It is. This is by default using Google Fonts. I'll be darned. That's not on my system, right? Holy cow. Search font. Okay, so that's something I did not understand. So wait. So some kind of radiation device. Cell phone, pad, or something. Maybe we just down here, which means I can touch it.
It is. There it is. All right. Yeah, I think that is a pretty good one, and that is regular. Okay, so now the next place I'm going to go, now that I've chosen my typefaces, I'm going to go over to typescale. So what I want to do with typescale is I want to give it...
What the flaming hell is that? So that's the thing, yeah, because we gotta line that up too. So hang on, fonts, Google fonts, typescale. What? It's typescale. What the hell is typescale, bro? Typescale, visual calculator, typescale. Yep. Oh, that was sick. And I like his workflow, but what is that thing on the side of his computer that's popping in and out? That's got to be part of the Mac itself, right? Yeah.
It here, railway. It's at the bottom there. My photo's in the way. Railway. There we go. And make it nice and bold. Okay, and then over here we can open this up, and then we can say now our body font is that one. And so now we can see how these two interplay with each other. And I'm not going to use pure black. I'm going to use a slight variation on that. I think this reads pretty good. We might want to tweak the letter spacing a little bit. But I think in general this reads pretty good. Now what I want to do is I want to choose how it's scaled. So I'm setting 16 pixels as the base, right? That's the default font size in a browser. So users can bump this up or down, but by default this is what the base font size is going to be. So I'm going to leave it at 16 pixels, but I'm going to go for something where the steps between each heading level, so if we go to default H5 4 3 2 1, then it increases how quickly it gets larger. You can now see here what the effect of that is as well. Now obviously this is also a good line length for reading. You can go a little bit wider, so I think this will be fine, and we're generally going to only have one H1 per page, so we probably won't struggle too much with wrapping. So I think this is probably a pretty good type scale, and so with that we can go back into PenPot. So now what we can do is we can say, okay, great stuff. So let's go ahead and let's use this one, and then we're going to go back to type scale, and so 67.34, I'm going to round that down. Rude. I'm going to round that down to 67. Okay, so that is our H1. So let's also make this 67. But now already I'm duplicating effort, right? So this is where it comes in. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hit the little plus over here next to text. And what that's going to do is it's going to create an entry for us in here. And when you click here, it's going to open it up. By default, it's going to name it that. But again, I'm going to use this thing of, I'm going to use give it a name that is the same that I will be using as my custom property in CSS. So I'm going to do dash dash typography dash XXL. Do I want to say, let's say typography size, because we will have other typography styles as well. So typography size XXL. Okay, and I've set my line height to be 1.7. Let's make it 1.75. Okay, so this is our XXL, so this will generally be our H1. Okay, so now we have one of them. Now what we're going to do is, so now I could just apply the typography style. So for example, let's have a look here, I click that and I say boom, and it's going to make it that size. Okay, now we're going to take both of these, we're going to drag them, oops, both of them, drag it down. Now we're going to do our XL. So let's jump back over to type scale, 15.52, so it wins just by a margin, so let's make it 51. So we're gonna go, and I guess this little thing is in my way and I can't move it. Break the connection, and then what did we say, 52, right? 51. So 51, nothing else changes, and so we're going to create a typography style, and we're going to go in here and edit it. Its name, typography size XL. There we go. And now I can apply this style. Oops, wrong one. Right there. Okay. Put down a group. Oh, I can't reorganize them. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Okay, so there we have that one quite lined, and the next one. So the next one is 38. So choose our one, break the connection, 38. Let's just make sure, yes, 38. And again, we're going to create our type style, and then we're going to go in here and we're going to update the name to typography size, and now we're at large. Okay, so let's minimize that, and then we can go ahead and click here and click there, and this is how I'll just continue breaking it down into the different heading levels. And then eventually what we'll do is at 16 pixels we will switch the font as well, and maybe even earlier. Maybe I'll do it at H5. I might switch from railway to domain. Not exactly sure how to pronounce that. So, but that gives you a quick overview of how I go about choosing fonts, and then how I manage my typography styles in PenPot. I hope you found this useful. Apologies for some of the noise from the bike and the dogs, but I hope you still get value out of this. And if you have any questions, please hit me up in the comments, and I'd be happy to answer any questions. Thanks so much, and speak to you soon.
Yeah. was interesting in that I'm still trying to figure out
But
what.
when people are going to be reading a lot, do the whole type.
Pause, because like you see, he's got this border around it. Like, what is that? And then this thing is coming out the edge. Like, what is that? Is that Opera? What browser is that he's got this running in? Where's Opera? Where you at? Opera. What is that? Yeah, quit Opera. Is that Safari? That's not Safari, is it? I mean, and he's got this thing coming in out of the side. What browser? What browser are you running PenPod in? What is that neat side door that pops open? I mean, it's got to be like browser links, right? Like, what is that? Is that unique? Okay, show. Can we use with Google Fonts type scale? The weird words and phrases designers use to test their fonts. Testing fonts for accessibility. No, this was good. I'm just trying to figure out some of what he did in there. Like, is that little thing popping in and out like that was kind of a neat little flow, right? Like, what was that? Yeah, that was interesting. What the heck was adding an auto label workflow to a GitHub thing about resolving merge conflicts using GitHub? How to add multiple. What the heck was that he had popping out of the edge like that? Commit. Right on. Configure commit email address per repository. Managing color palette in PenPot. Building list in JavaScript for 4 ways. 4 different ways. Okay, understanding the range function as implemented in the range for command line, using piping to create utilities from utilities. Welcome to my coffee page. Right on, dude. How to start a project on GitHub, open source, right on. What was that thing that he had popping out of the side that's driving me nuts? What is this thing?
Hey,
what is this in? What is this wrapped in, bro? Descript? What is Descript? That's what's running right now. He's got this inside of Descript. Okay, wait, what the heck is Descript? What the heck is that? Descript? Descript, all-in-one. Oh, video editing as easy as a dog. Wait, Descript is a video editor? Animaker versus Descript. What is Descript and how do you use it? Yeah, what the heck is Descript? All-in-one tool for audio transcription, podcast, and screen recording, audio and video editing. Okay, neat. But what is this in? What is this thing that's popping up out of the side? It's driving me nuts, bro. I can't tell. GitLab, right? I think it's GitLab, right? Or Firefox. What is this? He's got this running.
In this short tutorial, I'm going to have a look at how to manage colors in PenPot. So I'm slowly starting to transition from Figma to PenPot. I never knew about PenPot and I really like the product and I like the fact that it's open source and I contribute back to it. So this is kind of a natural thing for me to switch to. It came across Monero because of the latest, or the dissatisfaction that people has had with the fact that Adobe bought Figma. But to be honest, even if that didn't happen and I learned about Penpot, I probably would have switched over. So I'm still learning the product, and one of the things that I recently learned is how to manage colors. So I have the following color palette, how to manage
I want to see what he's
colors.
got loaded.
So
Okay, so Descript is what he's using to record his stuff. Arc, Figma, we know what that is, we know what that is. What is Arc? What the heck is Arc? Mac Arc. What's that? Arc web browser. What the frack? What the hell is this? But more importantly, it's everything you care about all in one place. Arc is a browser. What the frack? Space to breathe on the internet. Are you ready to let go of the owner? Try it for yourself. Okay, sweetheart, what is this? Type it for. Oh my god, honey, no. Let us know. A spot. Oh, wait, this is a trial thing? Bro, no. What is this? No. From. Wait. The browser company of New York? You haven't told me anything. Try it for yourself. Oh my god, stop wasting my time. Arc browser, what is this? Oh. So it's the Chrome replacement I've been waiting for. But it takes some getting used to. But it's full of big new ideas about how we should interact with the web, and it's most of them. Okay. What is this? Sidebar is much more than a bunch of vertical tabs. Okay, because that was dope, right? That was pretty sick. Switching to our browser. Switching to the Arc browser is hard. You should know that right up front. It's not that it's technically difficult. Arc has some simple tools for importing bookmarks. It runs the same underlying engine as Chrome. And the overall process is just okay. So the thing is, that little sideboard. Who had a side wallet, right? Show side panel. Right. Yeah, because don't you have a side panel? Hi. Right. You'll find your reading list here. To add a page to read later, click the button. Okay, Brave. Let's do something for me. Copy. Add current tab. Yeah, baby. Okay. Add current tab. There we go. Now, do I have a hotkey that lets me pop open the side backwards and forwards? Because if that's the case, that would be awesome. Brave wallet, bookmarks, reading list. What's the shortcut? Brave talk. Oh, I forgot this was a thing. Oh my god, I forgot this was a thing. Brave wallet. Okay. Okay. Now I just gotta know what's the shortcut. Show settings. What's the shortcut for what's the name of this thing? Side panel. Does the side panel have a keyboard shortcut? Because if you have a keyboard shortcut, that would be awesome. Show home button. Show sidebar. Always on mouse over? I don't know about mouse over. On mouse over? Show home button. Show side panel button. Yes. Okay. Show restaurant left. Cool. Tab a remote card. What's that? Tooltip, right? Use system title art. Orders. Cycle through something else, whatever. Okay. So how do I do that? Do I hide you and then do like that? Can I do this? It's like sorta, right? But yeah, because his workflow on that was sick. That was cool. Like it's just a little like, not sure if like, yeah, that works better if you do it like that. And then you're like, here we go, pop, right? That could kind of work. Because now I'm curious about this arc situation. I am curious. I don't know. Let's see what's given this guy's background, I suspect. Okay, we gotta wait for that to finish doing its thing. All right, 3 hours. I'm gonna stop after this, but once I figure this out, because I could definitely get into this. No, it's not mentioned here. Nope. Okay. Was I looking at you on something? Yeah, I was, wasn't I? It's not perfect, blah, because that's cool. And then, because, yeah, that was neat. Switching to the art browsers, blah, blah. Tell me what's hard. The browser companies see a lot about operating system browsers. Differences are subtle but important. Tabs and bookmarks, that's something more like an app launcher. Yeah, because that was sick. New platform-wide apps of its own. Okay, then your average browser is a row of samey tabs at the top of the screen. Think about it as a TikTok treats video not as a fixed thing for you to consume, but as a set of endlessly remixed components for you to pull apart, play with, just create something of your own. Okay, I have to admit, that's dope. Want something to look better or have an idea for what to do with it? Go for it. This is yada yada yada. You take on tabs. And the sidebar thing was sick. You take on tabs, and it's out of the way too. It's like, I mean, that was trippy. It's paradise. I know, right? Because that's like, Arc schematic. Sandbar. Holy frack. Hey, yo, this is kind of neat. Okay, this is. Right, it turns the whole thing like this little border. It's just I'm like, oh my god, I love this. Notes and easels. Open a blank page and write stuff down. Every page gets its own URL so you can save it. Much more powerful than glyphs. Orchestra. These are essentially a whiteboard, an empty space on which you can write, draw, blah 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 blah. Man. Tool that makes it easier for us to work across apps, helps us organize everything, and adds some platform-wide tools to make it all better. The app will be vastly more powerful than it's available on mobile. That was wild. What the frack? I mean, that was pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. That was unique. And I get it too, but here's the thing, Brave. Arc is only available for Mac. Company has said it's also working on. So it's not open source. It's still in a waitlisted beta. A waitlisted beta. It's very much a beta app with some basic features missing, other features still in flux, and a few deeply annoying bugs. Alright, so they ain't ready for real school yet. But that did make me think about this then. So, because I'm like, what am I going to use that for? Add to sidebar. Nah, add to sidebar. Now I get it. Okay, bookmarks, but okay, oh, you go. Oh shoot. Now I just need a key, really. I just need like a shortcut to pop that open, but because I don't know, it's kind of janky. You know, it's just kind of, I don't like the way that kind of pop. Like, what is this? Why am I getting this on the side like this? Why am I getting this infinite scroll on the side? I don't understand why that's there. Pop you out, we get this. We pop you in, we get this. But why am I getting? I shouldn't get infinite scroll bars on the side. What? Why is that? What's happening there? I don't understand. I should not be getting infinite scroll bars on the side. Anyway, I found what his browser is that he's using. That's pretty tight.
I have the following color palette in Figma, and I'm going to migrate this over to PinPot. So let's start with the blues. So we've got them going from color blue 90 all the way down to 10. So that means we need 9 little blocks. So let's switch to PinPot and let's grab our rectangle tool. I think on a boundary is cool, and let's also make it, give them around the corners, and then let's start duplicating them. So that's 4. Let's do copy, paste. So that's 8, so we need one more. There you go. And select all of, make sure they're nicely aligned. And distribute vertical space. Okay, and let's distribute horizontal space. There we go. Now they're neat. Okay, so now how it works is we're going to go over here. And so it's in layers, you're going to switch to assets. And here's your colors. So now we're going to add a color. So we're going to go over here and we're going to, so it's easier to select them individually. Let's just copy X color. We're going to stick it right in here. We're going to say save color style. Now here gives you the option to rename it. What I like to do is I like to use the same variable CSS variable names, or CSS custom property names that I would use in CSS. Because that way when I look at a color inside PenPot and I want to use it in my CSS, the naming is exactly the same. So I would do dash dash. So that's how you do custom properties in CSS, color, blue, and so this is going to be our darkest one, so it's going to be 90. So there we go. Now to apply it, I just click on it, and there we go. Now we're going to move on to our second one. So we're going to add another color. Go ahead and copy the color here. Stick it in, save the color style, and this down its color under 80. I'm going to copy this so I have it handy. And then I select this and I apply the style. And this is basically how I'm going to continue going all the way through. Let me just see. I was wondering if this would copy the color to the clipboard. Let's see if it did. Nope. It's only in Fedware. Okay, so copy. And then add another color style. Save it. And oops, put on clipboard.
It's like he's now just motivated me to get rid of every single extraneous thing that I'm looking at, right? Appearance, theme, show home button, nope, show sidebars, show bookmarks button. Oh yeah, I need that. Show side panel button. Show brave news button and address bar. Where is that? Use wide address bar. Oh, interesting. Use wide address bar. It kind of fills it up better, actually. It's interesting. Show autocomplete suggestions and address bar. That's fine. Top size, just like browsing history. Bookmarks. Show autocomplete suggestions and address bar. I need that. It's bookmarks, bookmarks, and browsing history. Amazing. Always show bookmarks on new tab page. Yes. Always show full URLs. Yes. Show tab search button. Show tab search button. Oh, I didn't even see that. What the heck is this? What the frack? Search. What the hell is that? Open tabs. All your open tabs everywhere, right? Holy frack. Control Shift A, huh? Oh, that's interesting. What the heck? Show tab search button. Oh, nice. That's trippy. Tab hover mode. Tab hover mode. Okay. Side panel. Okay, we got that new system. Title bar and borders, font size, customized fonts, page zoom, cycle through the most recent blah 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 blah. Did not even notice that, bro. Wait. Control Shift A. That's wild. So I'm here. Wait. Control Shift A. Oh my god. So. Quite sure how useful that is to me right now. I'm gonna turn that off for now. So turn that off. Yeah. Okay. Cool. But now I know it's like I wish I could make that tinier or smaller or something. Show sidebar always. I guess so. Alright, so we'll turn it off for now. It's just not as cool as his though, right? Because his completely goes away to just be a border. It's blowing my mind. Oh my god, it's blowing my mind. Okay, alright.
Here we go, and this is 70. And that's pretty much it. It would be super boring to watch me transform or transfer all these colors over, but that's what I'll continue doing, is I will literally just go and copy the hex color from Figma, add a new color, paste the value, save the color style, give it CSS custom property type name, and then just choose the little block and apply the color. And then eventually I will have all of these. And so when I do that, I can also here decide to only show colors. Here is also a drawer at the bottom that you can turn on and off that has the colors in them. The one unfortunate thing here is, and this is where there's the contribution opportunity, is as you will see here, it doesn't show the actual names that you've given it here. It only shows the hex values. So it'd be nice if it showed that instead of the hex values at the bottom. So I'll open an issue on the bein repository and see if I can maybe make this happen. But the other thing you can do is you can also search. So if you do color blue, so when you have many colors, this will obviously be more useful. But there you can search for the color you want. And this will search across, obviously, all your assets. So what you looked at now is adding colors, but I will have separate videos where I look at adding topography, graphics, components, and how to work with all of them. I hope you
Cool, man. Groovy. Yeah. I dig it. I'm really impressed with that browser though. That's the biggest thing that's got me right now. I'm like, holy cow, that was cool. I want that to be thinner on the side though. That's I'm like, how do I do that, right? So let's hit this. I don't want that to always be there. I just want it to be thin, like one mouse over, show up. Fantastic. That's usually over here, but that means I've got to intentionally go all the way over here. Ah, is that what I meant to do? Is that what I meant to do? Yes. Okay. Then I can be here, and I can be like, okay, boy, be like, pow, boom, right? Pow, 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 boom. Because that was sick. Like use it like that, like pow, pow, pow. That was cool. And now you can be in your thing. You can do your stuff. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Like once you click on that, that does not go away, does it? So oh, I guess you gotta click it to show. Okay, click it to make it go away. All right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. That was cool. That was neat. So now we got that. Well, that brings you back here too, because then you're like, okay, I've got the community thing, but I'm gonna go back. I want to go back to. Oh, is there a link to the previous site? Latest badges, top ask community. Oh, I thought that would take me back to the main site. I'm a little thrown off by that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Features, libraries, and templates. Yeah, this is a whole new bag of cats to play with, popping up like that. Yeah. I don't need the scroll bar. I'm like, where is the scroll bar coming from, bro? Like, why do I have a scroll bar? Back, say, okay, print. Exclude from document view page source inspect. Wait, why do I have a scroll bar here? I don't want a scroll bar. Why is there a scroll bar? I don't understand why there's a scroll bar. Am I cracking up? Is this like, I mean, I can go anything on here. Like, I don't need a scroll bar. Like, why is there a scroll bar? Brave. Remove. That sidebar. How about scroll bar? Yeah, scroll bar. Bro, why do I even need a scroll bar? Brave browser scroll bar. No ultimate guide to hardening Brave browser 22 setup extensions more. Why do I need this scroll bar here? The page should just scroll. Like, I don't need to see a scroll bar. Like, I'm not gonna grab the scroll bar to move it, so. Is my brain failing me, or do I just extensions, what extensions? Hang on, extensions. Dark mode, turn that off, turn all the extensions off. Okay, like, am I cracking up? Like, were there always scroll bars all the time? Am I just losing my mind? And I just don't remember? Like, okay, oh, is this another one with no freaking audio? Yeah, how do you do that? Like, I want to get rid of the scroll bar. Oh, that's all you got? You just got that. What was the point of this? Okay, yeah, that wasted my time. How to change or remove? Yeah, no. Double scroll bars, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I'm just cracking up. I just... Oh, interesting. Explore. Oh, completely did not. Settings. No. All right, I'm done. Done with this craziness that I'm doing right now. Until next time. Peace.